I'm just running around because I feel completely bored. Hey everyone, it's Sonic Wolf and welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. I did not meant to get the Cloud Suit. In this episode, we're going to do the main boss fight. Now, I'm going to try something kind of sneaky here. Like, you know when you go to planets and you click on it, you just do that? Let's see if I can do it with the final boss. Oh wow, okay, you can actually skip a cutscene, that's kind of interesting. Oh, okay, so if you step on that one, that instant, then it... Okay, that's a neat little detail. Alright, time for the grand finale, Captain. Somewhere in there. Your princess is waiting. What a surprise, it's a comet. It looks like power stars weren't the only things getting eaten up around here. It looks like Bowser wants to get even bigger. You need to stop that Bowser monster before he devours everything in his path. Get in there and show him what you got. Alright, things are gonna get really intense here, but first, I'm gonna reset the whole thing because I'm gonna try it as Luigi, because I'm kind of assuming the cutscene might actually appear like afterwards. And check it out, here's my dirty little secret, check it out, I got 3 separate game files. This is the one I mainly use on my Let's Plays, and the rest of them are just, well, mainly backups in case if my recording is kind of screwed over. And the reason for that is because there is no copy feature like in the first game, the first Mario Galaxy game, which is the reason I have 3 separate files. So now that you know my dirty little secret, I don't know what to say anymore. Let's just do this little skip cutscene. Now we go in here. There's something kind of ironic I just found out. Mario is just living on a spaceship with his face as a spaceship, and Bowser's the one is the same thing. That's kind of ironic. Alright, Bowser's Galaxy Generator. Bowser's Forfeited Fortress. I mean, yeah, Fortified Fortress. I need to learn, I need to get back to school, but not, yeah, whatever. Okay, so starting off here, I love this music. I'm not kidding, I love this music. Da, 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 da. Yeah, of course, I'm ruining it, obviously. Ow! You could just listen up on YouTube, it's just, you know, reasons. Okay, now this is kind of complicated. So let's do this, and ow! I really hate those hammer guys. You spin, do a... I try to figure out how to do the kick, but I just forgot. Okay, whoa, oh crap, oh crap. Am I seriously gonna... Okay, spin, long jump, there we go. See, I did it in record time. Oops. Okay, spin. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, it just takes a while for you to figure out how to do the kick move on various enemies. And yeah, what's kind of cool about this one is that there's going to be a lot of reused elements that's going to be used in this galaxy, but not everything will be using... That was a good shot. Let's grab the, thank you. So grab the drill here. Let's go down here. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the drill. Okay, there's a second one in case we get hit. Oh, Jesus. Watch out for the Bonsai Bill. Yeah, the face of the Bonsai Bill, it's kind of freaky, but I do like its design, though. And, yeah, let's go down here. Yeah, we're probably going to utilize most of the elements, well, utilize most of the power-ups in this galaxy, which is... Unfortunately, not all the power-ups are going to be used, which is unfortunate, but... I really like this galaxy for some reason, because it's a very fitting finale. Oh, and check it out, I just forgot to mention, it's actually inside a giant like a giant castle, because you can see the carpet and you can see the flooring there. That black hole, it's kind of freaky if you go near it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that is just more terrifying than I would have thought. And, okay, now this planet here, as you can see, it's in a cylinder shape. I hope that's the right shape. And there's lava down there. Now, let's see what happens if you go all the way up. Yeah, it's kind of a representative of Metroid or something. Like, oh, what's in this block? It has a whole bunch of star bits. Oh, okay, that is just... Oh, it's just the gravity. Hey, go da. Wow, okay, that was terrible. I got bumped into the ledge and I just went, boom, hit my ass on the fire. That is kind of sad, actually. Alright, let's go up here. Come on. Alright, now check it out. You're doomed into fire. Wait, hold on. Can I get crushed in this? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I just like to explore things. Because I believe we have a checkpoint here. Yep, you did get... That face! That face just killed me there. Oh, whoa, okay, that is just cool. I touched the fire and I didn't even get damaged. That was just funny. Oh, the level of experimenting. I love it. Yeah, it's always cool when you get to experiment. There. I was trying to do like a side flip, but apparently it just didn't work out. Alright, let's go up here. Now let's dive down here. Yeah, I intentionally did that because it's kind of cooler that way. And yeah, there's no pun in that because there's nothing cool about it. Alright, let's go up here. Let's go up here. Oh, crap! I kind of forgot to mention, bullet bills can remove clouds, so that can be very annoying. Yeah, so... Okay. I don't even know what to say anymore. Let's do this. Backflip. Do that. Yeah! Okay, we have one cloud left over, which is good. Go on and save your special one and return to us safely. Alright, turn into a launch star. And yeah, there's something I forgot to mention. Yeah, despite the game having very low on storytelling, I do like the second game because of its kind of design and also the power-ups and the inclusion of Yoshi. But I like the first game because it does have a storyboard in it. And yeah, there's a bit of trivia I might mention about the story based on the first game. Because it's actually more of a missionary base where if you get a certain number of stars, each chapter in the storybook with Rosalina will be in it. I forgot that was Sync. Well, apparently in the second game, they did not have a story feature like in the first one. And that's because Miyamoto just didn't want to have a story in the second one, because Mario games are not that great in storytelling, but for the first one, I actually kind of liked it though. Alright, I'll be interrupted here. If you grab the Ghost Pepper and go really super duper fast, you'll want to be careful because these things will crush you, and yeah, they will literally squish you just like the platform in the lava, and yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, that story that I mentioned as a special feature in the first game, apparently it was someone else in the staffing room that apparently sneaked it into the first game. And again, like, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong if the details are not really accurate, but basically someone in the staffing room that isn't Miyamoto that actually put the Rosalina's backstory in the first game as a special feature. I actually think that's a pretty decent idea, I will openly admit, because it gives us a bit of information about the Lumas, the stars, you get what I mean. And it will probably explain a lot about these hungry Lumas or something. Yeah, I was just a bit disappointed when they didn't have the storybook in the second game. But, yeah. Now here's a neat little feature here. You see this pipe there? You can get up there with Yoshi if you do the flutter glitch trick. So, like that. Yeah, you could do that, but we're not gonna do that because I don't want to be a dirty cheater. Now, if you grab on this pipe here, here's a bit of a interesting animation. Yeah, you see Yoshi, he didn't really disappear in the air. He's basically just waving at us. Yeah, that's probably the only detail that I want to mention with this galaxy. It said, good luck, I hope you feel safe, that kind of thing. Yeah, I really love that little detail because it shows the kind of connection the two of them had throughout the first Mario Galaxy game, which I actually really like it, to be truthfully honest. Now if we go over here, there's an extended mushroom, which will give you a 1-up, because we already got one. Now let's butt pound into these locks. Is there anything here? There is not, except I almost died. Well, except for the barrier. Alright, let's do that. And there's one more over here. To be truthfully honest, I kind of like the first game with its final boss. This one I do like it, but I think the first one has a bit more of a bit of unique. What was the word? I keep forgetting. Alright. Rawr, give it up already. Why would you stop trying to mess up my awesome master plan? I'm building my new what am I trying to say? I'm building my new galactic empire right here, and you can't stop me. Why don't you just run off and go find some green pipe to hide in? That's kind of funny. You find a green pipe to hide in. Nah, I think you're better with... Okay, that was just wrong for me to say that. Even Luma agrees. Can't you see that I'm busy here? I don't have time to chat, so let's cut this short, shorty. A bit of a short joke there. And yep, it's Mario versus Bowser, just like 35 years ago in the making. Okay, that was not intentional. Was it 30? No, it's actually 25 years in the making. I just don't know actual years. So now he does a punch there, and the shockwaves are actually in vertical instead of a ring like in the previous one. They're pretty easy to avoid if you just ignore them or just avoid them. And they will also do a shock in a ring just like last time. So you want to get on these rocks. It's pretty self-explanatory, right in the foot. Okay, it seems like the front section is a lot easier because the shell is actually a shield that deflects it, so you want to be careful. Shoot down 2 meteors. Now you want to move away from the meteors. Oh crap! Because yeah, go fire right in the cheek. Nice. Oh crap, just got real. Yeah, I really like the kind of angrier kind of tone with the music, and there's actually more shockwaves, so you want to be careful. It's gonna rain down meteors, and truthfully, this boss fight, it is not that hard. I'm sorry, but I know I'm bursting my ego a bit, but this boss fight, it is not that hard. Alright, let's do that. Grab onto the meteors, and then fire right in the shoulder. Yeah. It's pretty self-explanatory about how this works, but I do like a little challenge though, because with the first one, there's a couple of different planets there that you transport to. Alright, get on these rocks, and now fire right on the peck. I think it's called a peck. And guess what? We actually did it. Well, nah, I'm just kidding, of course. Well, for those of you that have been playing this game for a long time, well, played it multiple times, you know it's not the end. I'm just gonna do something quite funny here. And wow, we are finishing the game with 69 star bits. I swear that is not intentional. Oh, okay, it's like I touched the star and then I teleported back on the floor. I just found out for a split millisecond. That's kind of funny. Hey, guess what, Mario? Breath, sigh of relief, because it'll be your last. Know why? Because this is finally the end. The end of you! Yep, after 25 years. Hey, whoa! Okay. Now this part here, it's not really that difficult there. So you just have to wait and you want to line up a shot. And boom! Right in the kneecap. Or right in the side, I guess. Yeah, this one's all about timing and a lot of patience. But for me, I am never patient. Okay, they got his shell. Crap. So I got him. Oh, nearly in the monster maker. Alright, do that. Do that. Yep, right in the belly. Okay, wait for him to line up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he does actually punch you and you will take damage, but there will be a coin afterwards. Ugh, my power is gone. My empire shrinking. My huge cake never got a slice. But really? Cake a slice? Oh, what? Cake a slice? A slice of cake? It's like I'm switching the two words. Okay, that was just... Why did I mention a cake of slice? That is just dumb. Okay, if you go down here, we have a lot of star bits here, and actually, I figure it'll be fine. Yeah, I just want to show that underneath there is star bits there, so we're just ending the star bits count like this. So, yeah. Star! Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, hey, it's the Comet Observatory, even though the model looks very, very dated compared to the game. I don't know PlayStation language. Ugh. I always thought we would meet again. Hey, it's Rosalina. I remember you 8 years ago. Right. Mama! Phone! Yes, my phone just... Right. I am Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. I have been waiting for all of you. When that evil monster took our star power, I was separated from my precious little one. But I knew we'd see each other again, because there is a force that binds us, defying even time and space. Not even the laws of the universe can stop it. I knew its gentle pull would prevail. It is the desire to be reunited with someone who is important to you. That pull is what brought us together. We have come through so much to meet again. This is not some mere whim of the stars. I am sure of that. Mario, thank you for returning this child to me. I will never forget you. Even when I someday become a star myself, I will never forget you, Mario. Never, ever, I won't forget. And he took his hat. May the stars shine down on you. So the little one was what? So the little one was reunited with his special someone. And you too, pal, am I right? Alright, you two, it's time to get your... it's time to get you back to your home planet. Alright, so now we're gonna return home. Oh. Yeah. And that's it. This is technically not the end of Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's pretty much just a small kind of break credits. Yeah, it's just like Sonic and Secret Rings, where they give you 3 separate credits like before the game ends. It's kind of weird. So now, I don't know what to say here. I'm just really glad to really share this experience with you, because I really wanted to get back to roots and just say I really wanted to play Mario Galaxy 2 for so many years. But I just needed the right time and the right moment for it. Which is kind of funny, actually, because while I was writing some notes down, playing through the game so many times, and looking at trivia and things that I didn't really know about, it wasn't until about maybe a few weeks that there was a trailer from Nintendo saying that Super Mario Galaxy and the second is going to be... what am I trying to say? The first and second game of Mario Galaxy was going to be announced as a re-release on the Nintendo Switch. The first one, that was actually way before they did Super Mario All-Stars, which is basically Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine from the GameCube, and the first Super Mario Galaxy originally for the Wii. Yeah, they had the 3 games bundled, and a lot of people were upset they didn't have the second Mario Galaxy bundled into it. And, well, I'm going around in circles. Yeah, unfortunately you can't spin because the Luma actually ran away with us, especially since he took our hat. And yeah, I still like this game, but I like the first one because of its story origins, but I still like the second one because the controls are actually more fun, and you get to play as Yoshi as well. So I think there's some pros and cons with both the first and second one. Now here's something kind of funny, because there is a glitch in during the credits where if you actually die on the last screenshot during the floater glitch, you can actually die during the credits. I am not kidding. It is possible, but there's no way I'm gonna do it. In fact, I'm gonna try it as an attempt. Oh, there's Baby Bowser, a mini Bowser. That is so cute. And yeah, you get to actually play around with him a little bit. You just do that. You can also lick him, which sounded kind of wrong. And there's a Toad there. A woohoo! Yeah, if you do that, he will just spin. It's kind of funny. We got Bowser, and then we got Toad. Yeah, it's just kind of funny. Yeah, it's actually a remix of Gusty Garden Galaxy. Oh, I did it! I did it! I actually got killed during the credits. That is kind of funny.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Okay. Oh wow, it said the end. It says too bad on the back. Okay, I actually like that. It's kind of funny. You opened Special World. Alright, so a message is sent to the Wii message board. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't remember the Wii message board, like, nowadays. But, yeah. There's a couple things I want to show you, but first, let's go back to the Wii menu and give you guys a massive nostalgia trip because we've unlocked something special. And yes, that what? I can't get enough of it. So I've been playing for 28 minutes. Yeah, that's not really long. Now, this is the message here. Dear player, congratulations. You completed Super Mario Galaxy 2. We applaud your hard work. Thanks for playing. Super Mario Galaxy 2 staff. P.S. See you in Special World. Playtime is, wow, 10 hours and 25 minutes? That is not that long. And this is what we earn. Yep. It's basically Mario and Peach on that little planet from the Supermassive Galaxy as a secret star, but the planet itself, it's actually the it's basically from the original trailer that was under development. So yeah, that's a little neat detail I want you to know. And there's actually one thing we also unlocked in since we unlocked the Special World. I just couldn't get enough of that death glitch that I actually did that for the first time, and I actually tried it numerous times, and I finally managed to do it. I just got killed during the credits. What? You're back. I mean, hey, you're back! I see you're ready for more. It's written all over your face. Onwards then. There are still more Power Stars out there, Captain. Okay, we can ask the Toad, because for some reason... Hey, dear bro, still looking for Power Stars. If you need any help from me, just look for the L on the starship. I'll switch with you anytime, bro. Luigi. And yep, what we also unlocked is this thing on the back of the starship in this little den for some reason. So now, check this out. Luigi! So yep, now we're playing Super Luigi Galaxy. Yeah, I always wanted to say that because with Luigi, he's gonna make it a lot easier with some of the harder levels because he can run super fast, as you can tell. However, the problem is if you actually stop, he will just do like a little slide. And he could also jump a lot higher. And there's also a bit of a drawback if you do swimming levels, which I kind of mentioned a while ago. So, yeah. There's something I might actually show as well, since we actually skipped that cutscene. It's always good to show some kind of specialties here. Alright, I'm gonna skip these because I've already mentioned them to you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cool they add Luigi to it for some reason. Alright, can I please get to the actual mission? Yeah, let's just get to the actual mission. There is a star that is unlocked in here, but you need the Prankster Comet in this galaxy, which we haven't unlocked yet. So we go in here and check it out. Welcome to Special World, or World S in short. Wow, can you believe it? This must be that strange legendary world we've been hearing rumors about. There are even more Power Stars around here. Well, not technically, just some of them. So let's go get them, Captain. So as you can see here, we have a very weird looking world here. And I mean, in kind of a good way. We're not going to do these yet because, well, I'll do them probably in the next episode. So next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we're going to start World S by just going through maybe a few galaxies. Or just a few of them. See you guys There.
Thank you so much for playing my game.